cleared out of the water before that level 6 mark has been hit. But it's a huge gauntlet to throw against SKT.
But if I think back to Kesper Cup and Week 1 LCK combo drafts, you know, these on-point globals require respect.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Summit just going to come pick up this minion wave that's heading towards the top outer turret, and so far everything being very quiet. Envision, Marta going to go back home. Teddy without the teleport just yet. As here's the paranoia straight towards the top side, and that is just a dead rise. I spoke too soon. The action immediately follows.
Very squishy. As a consolation prize for Sandbox game.
Yeah, exactly. So Clid going to help out, grab himself 160 gold here off the back end, and OnFleek says, well, I got a dragon, I guess, but I'd take 2 turret plates and a kill that's first blood every day of the week.
Well, because you just returned.
Yep, paranoia available here as well. OnFleek wants to be able to grab this one. Good knockups here from Dove. Wants just one combo cleared. Oh, just about gets the auto, but doesn't quite get in there. Abyssal Voyage, Marta wants to help him. It's cleared. Just baits Dove all the way in. Gravity Field's going to be there. Perfect Hex Core allows for the displacement, but now down to half health, and he gets taunted. Teddy picks up the kill, and Faker combos into Summit at the same time. Chaos Storm ticking down. Joker trying to hook Summit out of it, but can't. Flashes into the death ray, and it's named so well as he picks up another kill.
Dove's so but this game is really about Summit and Ghost getting another item, and that Seraph's Embrace transformation. Neither of them a team fight, right? They need Hurricane. They desperately need some more tankiness, but they're going to try something mid lane anyway.
Yeah, Devour is going to come in. Joker gets a beautiful play, and the Catfish is going to go down. True Shot Barrage is going to hit OnFleek, but I have a feeling he doesn't care, as this tower should get taken down for first turret blood over to Sandbox.
And that was sleek from Joker. He hits the hook again, but it's going to be under turret. They'll take the objective here. Nice little movement there. They gave up on a lot of side lanes to make that play happen, and how about a fallback Ocean Drake as well for Sandbox?
Yep, should be able to get it as OnFleek's going to come over with the powered up attack speed, given his low health bar. Really nice to get some momentum back, and I just feel Joker is so good in the clutch. This guy often makes some mistakes, some weird hooks in lane, things like that, but when they came in first, second, and third, which I don't think makes too much sense when it comes to wards.
How about a Quinella? Is that how you pronounce that word? When, like, all 4 of your horses win, I think that's the one.
Oh, I don't know.
Not to be mistaken with Cronulla, that's a place.
Yeah, I know, Cronulla sounds like
2 people more down bot lane.
Yeah, triplets, in fact. As Teddy just going to set up shop, try and take down this turret. Doesn't look like there's anything Sandbox can do. They're pinging desperately to try and get something from this, but can't find anywhere to actually fire back against SKT, and they'll take the objective dive, even with 4 people available. I do like it, though, respecting the amount of threat there is globally. Finally, they'll get in there. Okay, World Ender is going to be tanking this one up, but Faker flashes out of the way of the last hit. And is he going to have it? He is. So Faker going to fall down to the Ignite. Dove should follow up here as Khan has a lot of damage left remaining. True Shot Barrage is only going to clip OnFleek, who's got a lot of health for SKT. So everyone going to be making things difficult.
At least Olaf's pretty honest. You can't stop him, but he only goes one way.
That's true, that's true. Oh, goodness me. Is this Sandbox? Yes, it is. Therefore, the Baron going to be started 22 minutes. OnFleek in trouble. True Shot Barrage going to get, yep, taken down. There is no smite in this Baron pit, and Faker is going to find Sandbox. Not entirely sure what that play was, but Paranoia now going to join Faker, and this is what can happen. You have to respect the globals if you're against this SKT composition. Okay, hook is going to land. Marta may be a little bit overextended, but Khan comes in, and this flank is so deadly. Joker's going to die first, and now SKT looking for more.
We don't get to see the notebook from Coma today.
Spots them out of the Baron.
Don't have the wave clear in mid to pull off a play like that with any level of reliability. If you've got a Victor of your own mid lane, we're just buying a bit of space and time.
Oh my goodness. Well, not getting a lot of space from Teddy here as Paranoia comes in once again. And it's in fact Dove that could be in trouble. The Fear's going to come in. The World Ender feeling like it's not exactly named correctly at this point because he is just straight up dead. Clid picks up that kill easily. 2-0 and 2 now, I believe.
They'll get an inner turret and maybe even more.
Well, OnFleek doesn't want to let it go without a fight. Khan, a little bit out of position here, doesn't have teleport. So 4 members of SKT are around, but 20 seconds still on Dove, meaning that you can't get a man advantage against this squad at this point in time, given the pick availability.
In the next team fight, so some problem solving required. Guess what? The answer's Baron.
5 members once again on top of it. Paranoia just comes back off cooldown. And
50-50,
it's
baby.
taking a lot of damage, exactly right. This will actually go down as Clid gets into the pit. It's Teddy! No, it's not! The Baron taken down on Fleek is going to die as Ghost desperately trying to get out of here. Dove is going to survive. Joker's going to be there, so they will have some Barons left. But is it worth it to lose 3 people for it? I'm not entirely sure.
He's no slouch in the damage department.
Yep, hanging out between turrets. Just comfortably able to work out the ranges very nicely there. As, yeah, Joker and Dove, they do have a Baron buff around them, but they're losing the majority of their base and any semblance of map control.
Negative Baron buff power play. In case you guys watched OGN, you'd know that the numbers we showed was just purely gold earned. Now we actually have relative gold, so including the Baron gold, well, SKT have more gold after that Baron play. Maybe they look at the game, say they made too many mistakes in early game. That was the most they could hope for. Is here comes Nocturne.
Yep, Dove is not hoping for very much here as World Ender is at least going to keep him alive for a little bit longer as Summit tries to get in amongst it, but it looks like SKT have God mode on. They just don't take damage as Chaos Storm does exactly the opposite. Summit now with half health, gets himself a shield, but he is going to die. Clid gets on top of him. Hero's entrance just to create a party as Joker's going to be the next one on the chopping block. Teddy was taken out as now Ghost looking for a little bit more. That there is still damage
available. Buy time for Sandbox. Stop waves from being pushed in and the base broken. Faker wants to say no.
Yep, Justice Punch is going to come in and Proto Belt's going to be there, so Dash Cannon to try and get him away. Ghost just trying to hop his way out as the taunt not going to get there. Now trying to turn this one around, but the burst damage from Khan should be enough to get there, and it is. But man, that was almost too close for SKT fans.
And yet, still calculated overall because I realized the joke I made there. Oops.
That was a cute one.
Wasn't on purpose. We return to the game though. I think Sandbox have kind of one more roll of the dice. It's an all-in roll. It's double or nothing, Atlas.
Well, I mean, what do they like? They like making double or nothing plays, and they'll probably make one of those.
Remember you play 1-3-1 and Nocturne's ahead. The 1-3-1 falls apart pretty fast, Atlas.
Yep.
But like you say, well, you know, Sandbox's Baron is up in a minute 50. They're going to give it a go.
Here we go. Well, base isn't broken also. And because they went YOLO for the Baron, going to land onto Teddy somehow. Devour going to be in there, but the Flay is back. Coming out onto Mata. Fate's Call is going to be used not for the CC as the first kill is going to be onto the GA of the Nocturne, and Joker is still alive. But look at these health bars. They are limping out of this fight, and Ghost is going to be the first one to go down. That damage potential certainly not going to be there as Ghost spots Teddy. Just gives him that double kill, and SKT should be able to at least break open the base, if not grab themselves a Baron.
Gonna try the finish maybe even here as well with a Mountain Drake. Not gonna check that brush, that would have been cha-ching for Khan, but here's someone else.
Oh,
to check the brush, Ezreal does it even safer. Let's see if they can end the game here, SK Telecom T1. Everything is in their favor.
Yep, the inhibitor going to go down. It looks like they're not stopping. Summit, can you actually kill these minions in time, or can you actually keep yourself alive? The answer looks to be either no or no, as he tries to defend. I don't think he's going to be able to, though, as the Nexus turrets have already bitten the dust. Khan flashes forward. The stopwatch is going to be there, but that's a taunt, and that's exactly what SKT are doing as the game is over.
The Faker Global taunt finally got Dove a kill. He's got that story to tell. But when it comes to the bigger story, the bigger picture, SK Telecom T1 just had more ideas. They were cleaner, and Sandbox Gaming, they didn't roll over and die. And to that, I give them credit. But unfortunately, when push came to shove, when Ezreal